Okay, this is Anthony. Uh, well, this looks like a hardware. Well, it's a play blast. This is a play blast. It's not even a hardware render. The assignment is to render your scene in Arnold, um, but there's no render frames in there. You mentioned you want to change to a different camera, frame 18. So what I would do is, um, well, first of all, yeah, we'll want to use the Arnold renderer, but in here, so camera one, and then oh, here we go. Name dot number dot extension, and then let's say frame 0 to 18. So you would make sure you had camera one, and then you'd render out that range of frames, and then when that was finished, then you would go to camera two and do 18 to whatever the end of the animation is. Um, it's also extremely fast. I think you really need to slow this down. It looks like yeah, so you would do camera, make sure you're on camera 2, and then do, or I would say 19 to 30, because you already have frame 18. And then you would render out that sequence. Um, I noticed it looked like it looked like you slowed this down in, whoops, in like, Premiere or whatever. But what would look much better is to slow down the animation in here. And the way to do that is just make sure you select all the controls. And let's go, I don't know, to say like 120. And hold down Shift and select all of that, and then scale this out by dragging that little yellow triangle, and then right mouse click, snap that to whole number keyframes, and just make sure oh, you have the playback speed on 8 frames per second. That's probably why you had the timing wrong. So make sure your settings, your playback speed is actually it's. Why is this all set to 8 frames a second? Yeah, so change that to 24 frames a second, and then 24 frames a second. There we go. Might have to snap this again because it might have moved those. Okay. Oh, it spread it out for me when I changed the frame rate. So now I have to scale it back down a little bit again. So let's go back to, I don't know, somewhere around here, like 120 where I had it. Might have to change the timing. I didn't have the chair selected when I scaled the keyframe, so you might want to make sure the chair is selected, and also make sure these um, the armrests are grouped to the chair so that they move with it. So yeah, let me just open it again. Let's do this one more time. Um, okay, so let's see what's animated on the chair. It's just that. Oh, it does seem like. Oh, why did those move with it before? That's weird. Oh, they are moving with it. Okay, I don't know. I guess they were part of the chair. So let's make sure we have that selected as well. So all, and then shift select this one. Let's change our frame rate to 24 frames a second. I don't know why you changed it to. And so that already kind of slowed it down, I think. And then let's go to 120 and select these and stretch that out. Okay. Snap this too, by the way. Yeah, there's some weird pop in his leg you might want to fix.